Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Spelunky 2. I have not played the game in 3 days. I'm sure this is going to go swimmingly. Let's just get right back in here and get to it. Listen, the only way to shake the rust off is to start shaking, man. We can't be afraid of it, because then we'll just be rusty forever. I'll be bad at Spelunky forever. And you might be saying, SB, I've seen you play quite a bit of this game at this point. I'm fair sure you're going to be bad at Spelunky forever no matter what you do. That's a good point. It's you make a compelling point. Tell me you're not a skeleton. Okay. Look at this game. Look at what it's done to me. It's got me hating skeletons. Can you imagine a greater crime? Do we want to go to the trouble of getting that? Not really. You know, money's nice, but have you considered not being murdered by a ghost? Doesn't that sound like fun? We don't usually end up, like, real short on money. It's basically like, do you make jetpack or do you not make jetpack? And frankly, if we do not make jetpack, it's fine. I'm fine with it. I will not be too heartbroken. Well, we're gonna come out of this with, like, pretty low cash. But in reasonable shape, as long as we avoid this mole. You know, I think he's fine. He's probably not much of a threat to us anymore now that he's in the bottom layer in a place that we can avoid. Thank you, wooden floor around the exit. I still hate the moles, but I do feel like we're getting better at navigating them. So, obviously, the best thing would be if we got some progress on the shortcut. We might continue going to the jungle today, though, just to see if we can't, I'm gonna not mess with the ghost pot. Just to see if we can't learn some things about what's going on down there while we're working on making it to the shortcut, because getting down the shortcut doesn't require us to actually do lava stuff. Do we have any idea where? That's just an altar. That's going to be actually really awkward to access. We may not get the pet this level. And we have no idea where the chest is. That guy's got some bombs and stuff. Are we going to be able to bomb ourselves enough money here? Probably not. And there's our... Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, crud is what I have to say to all of this. Everything that's happening here. All right, let's put a bomb down like right there. I will say money gets a little bit more important the second we want to go to the black market, I suppose. There's a lot of stuff you can do with money at the black market. I can't remember. We saw the moon challenge. Man, I hope I can make this. I really don't want to spend the rope. It looks like we are going to have to either rope or bomb our way out of here. Never mind, we're going to have to use a rope to get out of here. That is the one that it has to be. Because if the moon challenge is in the jungle prior to the black market, that does simplify things for us somewhat. You can make a decent amount of money doing that moon challenge. Alright, we're going to go ahead and buy a great big bomb box here. I thought about it. I thought about just murdering him with a machete right there in the middle of his shop. I decided that it was probably not a smart long-term move. But if you were to say that that is an unforgivable depth of cowardice, I totally would get where you're coming from. Oh, nope, that's not. But I really thought he wasn't going to wake up. Like, I thought he wouldn't actually go into charge mode if we were no longer visible to him by the time his wake-up ended. No such luck, it turns out. Are you my tame? You must be my tamed turkey, because if you were a wild turkey, you would be running around. So in theory, somewhere around here, there will be a wild turkey. And we will blow him all the way up. Yes, in case you were wondering, I do think that was the best place to pause in that sentence. This looks like a pretty good place to drop a bomb, honestly. I think we're just going to go ahead and cook this turkey right here. Ooh, that might be too close to the bed. It was. Well, it was still a lot of money and a health, so I guess it's fine. Why? Why would that be the way that you chose to do that, SB? For what purpose? To what end? Well, we're probably just going to hold on to this one. I guess it's 1-3, though. Like, we're going to lose it either way. Well, there's absolutely no reason to lose it now. We may as well take it with us to the boss. Maybe there'll be another turkey on that level and we can get a nice, efficient multi-turkey kill. I'm going to use this turkey to trigger the arrow trap. Okay, cool. Rope. Rope is exactly what we were hoping for. I should probably have a thing with me. So, 7,300 gold, 6 health, 13 bombs, 6 ropes, heading into 1-4. It's less money than I would like, but money aside, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. It would be cool if we could pull some paste from somewhere. I knew that wasn't gonna work. What am I even doing over here? Oh, my turkey's dead. Well, that's fine. We will transport his body to the ground floor. Clumsiness. Oh god. Yep, definitely feeling the rust like a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit. Actually, I'm gonna grab this gold bar. Am I going to kill this thing for the pot? Yes. Yes, I am. Huh. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. Stupid being near a ledge. There we go. Alright, you're coming with me, buddy. Oh wait, that's right. Can't pick stuff up near a ladder because the controls are all the same. All the buttons are the same. There's very few buttons. It's a small number of buttons. There's a boomerang in the ground there. I do not believe we are going to spend a bomb for a boomerang. However, I might spend a bomb to cook my turkey in a way that yields a boomerang. Or the turkey might resolve the problem himself. Okay, I'm glad that that worked, because I did not think it was going to. Okay, this is a fair amount of cash. Getting ourselves some money here. And he did not destroy my turkey. Hooray. I was a little worried when he started rolling. It might have adverse effects on the turkey. Alright, are we hearing our rat friend down here? Yes. Cool. Okay. I'll take that. What is that? It's just it's a door to nowhere. That door goes nowhere. You know what? Not messing with him. Don't have the time. Not worth the effort. Should have really thought that through a little bit better. Right, now, obviously, I would like my boomerang, and also I would like that pot. Alright, murders. I'm not going to spend bomb for hired help. We ended up going down this way because I forgot that I was talking about the jungle, in case you were wondering. Hey, what happened to the plan? What happened to the plan is the same thing that always happens to the plan. I forgot the damn plan. Well, there's Van Horsing. Or rather, Van Horsing's key. Actually, inconvenient for me. Alright, so we'll just throw our boomerang down into the hole, and we'll hope that it, you know, if it loves us, it'll find a way back. No, I hate it. I hate it. I hate the little lava men. Why? Why must there be little lava men, is my question. Most lava is not filled with little men. I think. I feel relatively confident. That seems like a crazy thing, right? It's not enough for me to end up in a place that's filled with lava. It has to be cursed lava. Okay, my boomerang is fine. Welcome aboard. Well, I guess goodbye to boomerang. Very, very terrifying, in fact. Alright, my friend, you are not easy to find. We still need to figure out who Tusk is. I mean, probably don't need to. I would still like to. I bet it will not, in fact, be mission critical. Screw that noise 100% of the way. Okay, I don't know for sure that I agree that I did not kill that bat. Sure looked to me like I killed that bat. That is a rock dog guarding a bomb shop. Well, I mean, in for a penny. It made a lot of noise. There was a lot of rumbling. And I heard explosions. I guess the explosions are that explosive robot that I just sent down there. Let's get this bat right here. Please tell me this just didn't go through any lava. Okay, actually, it is one of the cleanest drills we've ever executed. Now, there's this asshole down here, but I'm not going to let that ruin my good time. My blood is, in fact, running fairly cold. Is it cold in here, or is it just all of the blood in my entire body? Man, we do end up with some cash, though, huh? It turns out you can store a lot of money in a Dracularium. What's going to be the best way to deal with this dude? Here we go, here we go. Of course, had to be a place I couldn't get into easily. I would really like to have one of these dudes dead already by the time we want to go downstairs, for the purposes of having a cape. And I mean, just like making our lives easier, obviously. Unfortunately, if you do not have spiked shoes, it takes a lot of jumping to kill a vampire. Okay, that's going to make our lives a lot easier. Definitely want to have a thing to throw at the spike trap. I think I dropped my thing to throw at the spike trap. Oh, somebody set it off already. Well, there are a lot of vampires in this one. What's up, my dude? Alright, what are you doing? I'm gonna take this, even though it has gotten us into trouble in the recent past. If you're just careful about how you use it, it's probably gonna be fine. I am very concerned. The one downside of the hired help, the helping hand, whatever they call him, is that he is a very erratic little dude. Alright, we're just gonna slowly descend, doing our very best Dracula impression here. It really bothers me that the movement is not consistent between the Dracula and the jumps. Or the Dracula and the birds. Something horrible happened to this guy. I mean, I assume that if we like were to bomb through where that rainbow is, we'd get a bunch of money, but also that's a pretty non-trivial task given that we don't have oh hey, free turkey. Given that we don't have a way of sticking bombs to walls. Yes, we do in fact get all of the jumps. Although we're going to have a problem now, because I don't feel like I have any idea how our flutter is going to, how our float is going to work. Here, this is for you. I would like to begin the challenge, please. Okay, do we see anything in particular? There's definitely something going on down there. We do not have our eye anymore, so the locations of gemstones are a little bit of a mystery to us, unfortunately. I think we're just going to avoid that crate. I think I see a crate up there to the right. No, I do not. Do we think just going to the right more is a good idea? Let's go back up top and dig out this way. Do we have any idea where we are relative to those little chambers that we saw? Here we go. Alright, well it turns out it's probably not worth the effort. Yeah, shoot. Well... see anything down the other way? I guess a gem is... boy. Yeah, without the spectacles or the eye or something, it is a lot harder to get good value here. I'm not even sure if we made our money back on that one, because I was not paying enough attention. Would you like to... thank you. Now see, this time, I feel like it's not that hard to, aha! Aha! It is exactly as we thought. Is it really necessary for me to knock each one of these out separately? Yeah, we totally killed him, and I don't care, and I would do it again. I feel like you could just hit the thing once, and it could drop all the money. Also, I'm not saying I'm pro-cannibalism. I want everybody to understand this ahead of time, so that when this clip is later taken out of context, you can point back to it and go, look, he said he wasn't pro-cannibalism. But I do think that you should be able to cook and eat the hired help. I'm just saying, like, it's sort of like a Donner Party kind of situation. This is an extreme, you know, it's a survival deal. I would not, under normal circumstances, say, yeah, let's eat a person. But there are extenuating circumstances. We are in Lava Nightmare Town. I almost said we are in Lava Hell. There's a non-zero chance that there just is actually a Lava Hell in the game. Right? So I'm going to try to be careful with my verbiage here. Did we know before that we can stand on the arrow? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Get up! The dog is untamable. That rock dog was not able to be tamed. Because we definitely he should have been tamed by that point. Alright, well, this time we're going to go to the jungle. Next time we're going to go to the jungle. Spelunky. I got spelunked. I looked right at it and became accumulated. This is the world we have to live in. A world where I am the one who is accumulated. Okay, let's just go this way. I'm gonna hurt myself trying to deal with that spider, and we all know that I'm gonna hurt myself trying to deal with that spider. And then after that, the spider's gonna hurt me, and then I will have been hurt twice, And what if we just didn't? Is the question I'm asking. Is this... Yep, of course he is. Again, definitely shouldn't actually hurt you until they're standing all the way up, so that you at least have some time to react if they turn out to be a bad skeleton. Okay, this has been just a nightmare so far. Rough episode. Speaking of rough episode, you know what? This one's cursed. This one feels cursed. I can reach out with my hands and feel the curse emanating off of it. We're just gonna take it. We're gonna get a new seed that is less cursed. Yeah, for example, I think this is a much more promising start. I'm pretty sure there was a monster full of blood in that pot, in addition to the snake full of blood that we also destroyed. I'm just saying it looked like a lot of blood. Alright, well, our pet is doing some fantastic work here. He's really showing the other creatures of the mine who is the boss, and that it is him, with his incredible mass. Why is it so hard to pick up this pet? He's very slippery. You know what? You'll be fine. I think this is a situation where we can do this. I'm pretty sure that right there was the absolute maximum height that you can fall without taking damage. This is not great. We're just going to do that one more time here. Alright, try to do it in such a way that I do not damage my pet in the process. Alright, you get in there. Cursed. Alright, well, at least we're leaving health neutral with less money than we would like. Nope, I was trying to salvage it in my head, but turns out every part of that was bad. So we have a nice early chest room. Although, obviously, I would prefer an early key. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, I'm very annoyed by that. I was gonna just jump on his head and have him go unconscious right on the altar. Okay, I'll take it. Boy, that chest is actually gonna be super difficult to reach. We might just not see the black market. It's fine. We'll play the jungle pretty straight. I would love the jetpack. I guess we could buy the spectacles if we think we're not gonna get the eye. That seems reasonable. We could buy a Matic, I suppose, but I don't... The Matic is probably... You know, I wasn't really thinking about it this way. I was just thinking, like, in terms of long-term utility, is that even worthwhile? And it's certainly not a thing that you use for the entire rest of the game. But actually, it probably is at least going to make you as much money as you spend buying it, so we should have bought it. How did I... It's incredible. That's some incredible work on my part. Okay. Well, we're gonna move on with at least a fair amount of money. And, you know, we did some stuff for Kali there. Hopefully Kali is looking on us favorably. I am absolutely not going to go to the trouble to grab that lit torch. So that seems like it's going to be a real nightmare. Of course, it's always an active skeleton. I will buy the rope pile, actually. This is my rock. I brought it from home. Alright, so our health is not in a great place, but also turkeys. But also we can fix it. Do this and grab this thing. I don't know why I picked him up. We absolutely were going to be able to just get through there by riding him. So it's the other turkey. The other turkey is right on the Kali altar, and sorry. I am imagining that if we attempt to make use of the Kali altar in this state, Yang will take offense. Yang will find fault with that. Is our pet dead? No, okay, he got into the door. Damn it. I hate the moles. I hate them so much. Take that spider. Yep, there we go. Spider's gonna solve our trap problem for us. So I'm not going to sacrifice the turkeys to the Kali altar, I don't think. I think we'll just take them over here and bomb them. Like in this corner, so we get the green gem. We'll get 2 health from doing this, plus 1 health from the pet, and that'll be a good start. Alright, hey gang, that's not your gem, right? I mean, no, of course it's not. It's mine. I left it here earlier, before you built the shop. Yeah, I just plumb forgot about it, that's all. Thanks for keeping an eye on it for me. Oh hey, additional turkey. Perhaps even more health. Now we do have paste, which means that it should be, if we would like to kill the boss, it should be relatively easy to do so. Or perhaps a better way to put it would be, it should be very doable to do so. I think I'm willing to spend a bomb for this, right? I spend a bomb for HP. Where's the H? Did I just obliterate it? Hey, you. I think it just got deleted from existence? Which I didn't even realize was... Oh no, it's over here somehow, despite the fact that it could not have been. Because, you know, physics and stuff. Alright. There we go. That is pretty much the perfect way for that to go. Oh, right. Okay, everything's cool. There is an arrow trap, but everything's cool aside from that. I'm getting hit in a lot of dumb ways here. Think about how much health we could have if I wasn't getting hit in a lot of dumb ways. Okay, I don't like that at all. There we go. So, I mean, there's no reason not to wake you up. I think, generally speaking, you're pretty useful, although you do love to get in the way. Alright, so we got lots of money. We got a fair amount of health. We got this monkey who's going to be a problem. Okay. Thank you, hired help. So if we want access to that pet, we're going to have to bomb through. I think we'll just do that. Guy! But why, though? But why decide to die for no reason? Like, the bomb was... It's not even he forgot to move. He was safe, and he chose to move into the explosion. Okay, I don't like this at all. So that's a spike block. How do we deal with this? I guess the answer is we just bomb through. So actually right here looks like probably not quite the right spot. I think I want to do it. Alright, let me... There we go. Like that. That was very close to very bad. That monkey could have easily caused us to land on the spikes. Why, though? Oh my god, you huge... You huge idiot. I'm starting to change my mind on those guys. He just, for no reason at all, killed the pet. What is this? Remember, do not aggro the spooky ghost man. You're welcome, small forest child. Alright, we're going this way. You make me so nervous. I mean, the combat stuff he's usually alright on. Managed to hit neither of them. So without the Jedi, we are not going to necessarily be able to find the entrance to the black market, but it's important to remember it does still exist. So if we get into like a, you know, like the last time we got in, we were able to see the entrance to it from a different backstage area. So we should look for an opportunity to do that again. Is there anything of interest over here? No, there's not. This was just like a wasted trip, pretty much. A wasted trip over a bunch of spikes that could be lethal on the return trip because, hello, it's me, I'm clumsy. Alright, I say let's just go. What if we just left, though? Okay, Moon Challenge. That's interesting. We should figure out what the deal is with that. This is like another person to rescue. Well, that's just a free jetpack. I mean, not a free jetpack. I paid $10,000 for the privilege of finding this jetpack, but still. You know, all of the other value from this aside, that's a damn good price for a jetpack. In fact, this Moon Challenge seems to be, I would say, perhaps slightly above average. So that's nothing down there. That's the bow, but we don't really care about the bow. Let's just dig. Here, we'll grab this ruby and just dig through like this. Alright, no reason not to grab that. I'm super paranoid about arrow traps now. Okay, that looks like it's probably not... Yeah, that's not an entrance to the black market or anything. That's just one of those areas behind the shopkeepers. Oh yeah, remember all this jetpack that I have? Let's access this in this way. I don't know if our Matic is gonna hold out for that. We've done a lot of digging already. There we go. Okay, trying to make sure that we had a path back up. Although I guess we do have this jetpack, so probably it wasn't really necessary. Okay, that was hugely beneficial. Did I actually dig out the bow? No, I didn't. Because we have this boomerang, obviously. Alright, I would like very much to access that area over there, but I'm not going to bomb out the back of her shop, I guess. That seems like a... First of all, kind of a mean thing to do, and secondly, like the kind of thing that we get murdered for. I was hoping to go over there and... that's not what I wanted. I was hoping to go over there and potentially access it from below with our paste bombs, but maybe we should just ignore it, because that does look like it's going to be pretty dangerous. You gonna kill it, or... Okay, I'll take it. I feel like these dudes don't really have a great sense of self-preservation. What am I doing? I have a jetpack. Okay, that looks pretty safe. Damn it. There we go. I need to save you before you harm yourself terribly. Okay. That level went pretty well. I am definitely starting to have some second thoughts about the helpers. Oh, an incessant buzzing. Now, I do have my bee boomerang. In case you're wondering, no, I did not see the bear trap there. The man trap, I guess. If it's set up for the purpose of capturing a man, it is not a bear trap, it is a man's trap. Huh. Parmesan. So there are 3 sisters trapped in the jungle. I presume if you save all 3 of them, probably you get something. Something's gonna happen. Oh, you fool. Part of me... Can I... Nope. You just can't jump on that? That's no good. Never mind, it was good. That is the royal jelly. We are now at 9 health. Then I think we're just gonna leave. I got the value. I don't need to fight bees anymore. And we're gonna call that particular pet lost to time. Monkey stole my ropes. Not that I need ropes. Huh. So it looked like there were a couple of those blocks a little bit earlier on, and it looked like we broke them by... They were dissolved by fire, I think. So that gives us some idea of how to deal with those. It's a weird thing, though. Let's just descend slowly and carefully here. Oh, that's actually probably really good for us. Yep. These plants just love to eat a man. Will he... Okay. Works for me. If we just bump that guy a little bit while he's on the thing... Oh no, I knocked him off. Shit. Well, obviously my plan was to sacrifice him to Kali. We can still sacrifice his corpse. But obviously we can't subdue him with our very fancy shoes. Should have thought about that one. How badly do I want that boomerang back? You know what? Why would I do that way? What is wrong with me? There's a boomerang right here that is not quite as challenging to get back safely. And then we better hightail it. Yeah, not great play, it turns out. We're just going to take this opportunity to loot this upper area. Oh! I see. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm glad I took this opportunity to loot the upper area. That was really worthwhile. Where is my dude? Dude discovered. We do have 10 bombs. I suppose I could just bomb through. But why not save them? Now, in the old Olmec fight, part of the secret challenge, part of the chain of secrets, was you had to get him to bash through the bottom of the level in a particular location. And there was a whole thing about how you figured out where the location was. And doing that was the way that you found the door to one of the later secret areas, one of the later parts of the whole thing. You know what? I'm not actually that interested in that crate. There is a crate over there, but it seems like it will be very dangerous to go get it. So we're just gonna go around. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this dude to head back to the left, and then we're gonna just try to skate past. I have no interest in fighting a thing that looks that large or that armored. Okay. Not seen that claw thing before. That's new. Right, I need you to come down. Yo! Tusk. That looks like a person who might be named Tusk, huh? Okay, I don't think that actually helps us at all, but that is in fact maybe a thing. Alright, so that's just an axolotl just hanging out over there. I mean, underneath a guy, obviously. I don't know that I want... Oh, you're new. Did I just kill you? I might have just killed you. A self-proclaimed Spelunky head trying to become a famous explorer. Gets a little overly excited around his heroes. Did I actually deal... No, you're fine. You're alive. You're fine. Could I maybe... Thank you. Damn it, I'm trying really hard to climb down this thing. There we go. We are not going to bother with the axolotl. I mean, this is easy enough, though. Alright. Come along, friend. Come along, friend whose name I have already forgotten. Because I am horrible with names. And also, remembering all other information. Uh-oh, I believe our friend is going to die horribly. Yup. Well, that's not ideal for him to have done. He is dealing... He did deal some damage there. Wow, that's with spike shoes. So now we're poisoned. I was like, you know, we could probably handle it on account of we got these spike shoes. Okay, so we're gonna die. The poison just does eventually kill you, right? But we have a little bit of time here, and if we just try to do our best to rescue pets and stuff, there's no reason we can't make it to... Oh, that's not what I want. There's no reason we can't make it to the shortcut to Mama Tunnel before 8 more health runs out, right? That's a very doable goal. Why would you do that way? It's so dangerous. That's such a dangerous way to do that thing. Huh. Alright. Maybe time to abandon the boomerang, because we are very in need of more sources of health right at this moment. Yo, jetpack. It's the future. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're no longer poisoned. Okay, Okay, see, we're learning things. We're still getting places. Do I want to just bomb through? We have a lot of bombs, and we're actually pretty close. Yeah, but I also don't need to. Hold on. Let's wait for this guy to turn around so he doesn't see us come in behind him, and then we'll just climb down the thing real fast. Uh-oh. I have spike shoes, but I think I had spike shoes last time we got hit from below by one of those. Oh no, apparently not. Apparently you can totally do that. Okay. Weird little area. This is not safe. Alright, spike shoes. Solver of all problems. We are not going to tame the axolotl because I find them dangerous. We are just going to keep moving. If I had a hired hand... Oh. Wow. That could be tricky. Alright, we'll see what we can do. A hired hand. How are you going to get one to survive this far down? I mean, I guess you could get relatively lucky and have one show up pretty late. Okay, something severely bad is going on downstairs. This is a really good time to have a, let's just try something here. Okay. No, it is not. It is not a sacrificial altar, or at least not a generic one. Yep, lots of explosions did occur. This is a thing that we, wow, just kind of all over the place, huh? Whatever happened, it seemed like maybe war between the Yeti and the aliens, and the aliens won. Which I guess is not hugely surprising. We probably... I'm gonna just not go to Yeti Town over there. I have no idea where we are relative to the exit, because I don't have a compass. Alright. Okay. That's terrifying. If you don't want to go through Yeti Town, you end up in a terrifying place. Get dead, little alien. Tiamat's firstborn. They harbor a deep jealousy of the Olmites, whom they think she favors. Oh, Tiamat! There's a Tiamat, is there? That's information. There's so much money just sitting around. Weird. Boy, I almost wonder if there's some kind of secret going on with the tones of the little lightning bugs. Probably there's not a good... I'm not going to test it. Who knows? It may well be the case that there was some kind of something down there, and the jetpack is like the perfect tool for exploring that. But also, screw that noise. Let's just try to make some distance here in Neo-Babylon. It's a scary place. Okay. I mean, what am I even supposed to think about what I'm witnessing here? Look at this Krang-ass motherfucker. He looks like somebody made a brain out of a pound of beef that you would buy at the supermarket. And now I just have a mech suit. A Moya-class mechanized armor designed by aliens to combat the Olmites during the Second Wars. What is going on in this game? Every codex entry is referencing the events of Doom. You are so slow in mech armor. Good punching, though. This mech armor has the punching. Yeah, screw things and objects. Get 'em, alien. So apparently the mech armor belongs to the aliens, and they're cross about these red dudes getting all up in it. I will break everything. Okay. Mech armor has it has a jetpack, but it's a weak-ass jetpack. This is pretty... I just feel a little overwhelmed, is all I'm saying. You know, this is probably understandable. I'm gonna assume I can't take this through the door, on account of it is several times the height of the door. Yeah, I cannot. Okay. I am going to dismount the mech armor. So, okay, everything's blowing up. It's just kind of the way of things, it feels like. I'm not gonna mess with that. You know what I don't need is an idol. I have $89,000. Okay, 6-2 is where we got to last time, right? So that's just a big pool of lava. That's fucking... Lord only knows what that is. I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to deal with the lava. So, okay. It's all red brain men. They make a real weird noise when you kill them. So what are the... Okay, it looks like the electric orbs are rotating around the blocks with the circular blocks. Sorry, the square blocks that have circles emblazoned on them. Oh, interesting. Okay, if you change the path of the elevator block, it will just follow its new path. It will expand to fill the room. That alien's gonna try to kill us. Nope. Well, I mean, that's a door right there. We're just gonna keep going. This is definitely a new record. I have no idea what is happening. A man would like to sell me some bombs. I do not necessarily need your bombs, but I will take them. Wow. Expensive. Madames. Okay. I'm not on the... Okay, well... I'm not going to try to go in, because I reckon I'll be killed. Maybe we can be on the list on a future run. Maybe we can earn our way onto the list. Ah. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Okay. Spike shoes proof. Good to know. You know, honestly, not a lot of things in the game are. It's pretty unusual. What they are not invulnerable to is that. I'll save you, little dude. I gotcha. I gotcha. We're gonna get out of here together. Okay, not even 100% sure what happened there. I think maybe one of the electric balls lifted up one of the corpses of the dead guys, and I just, like, didn't even process that as a possibility, and it hit me and bad stuff. Okay, so, now we know we need to get a hired hand down to Mama Tunnel. That's gonna be a tricky one. I suppose, if we could get a hired hand, you know, whatever it is they're called. If we could get one, we could carry it as though we were transporting a particularly belligerent turkey. Yeah, maybe that's more likely to have it survive. Obviously, that adds an extra layer of hardship, but, you know, shortcut to some of the later areas of the game, you have to expect that that's how that's going to go. And our health didn't end up helping a whole lot there, right? Because we died from like 8 or 9, I think. Oh, we also learned about poison. We also learned that you can, in fact, dispel the poison with the love of a good critter. Sorry, I was trying to pick you up. That's my bad. I'd like to formally apologize. Alright, you do that. I'm gonna go grab this torch real quick. Well, the good news is I didn't take any damage due to my malfeasance. The bad news is that is the bad news. I thought he was going to turn around. I don't know why. Ah, well. That seems dangerous. And we have totally done this properly. Alright, hold on. If we die right now, it's not a big deal, right? We've lost hardly anything. Right, so the trick is to jump and throw the thing down. There we go. Hey, look at that. I'm learning. Okay, so we're probably going to make it out of here with, like, not as much money as I would like, and also not as much health as I would like. I didn't mean to... I'm not even sure how I broke that. Okay, well... Ah! Yeah, it looked like I just crushed it between my massive hands. My incredibly muscular hands. I don't know what happened. I was trying to just put it down, but it did not. Down it was not put. Except in the sort of the... we sent the pot to live on a farm upstate sort of sense. Alright, so I can relight my torch off of the torch in Yang's shop, right? That'll be convenient. That'll save me a bomb. I'm very pleased to have made it back to Neo-Babylon on our first episode of the new week. I think I'm choosing to take that as an omen. There we go. Choosing to believe that that is replicable progress. How we know it is, because we've already replicated it. Alright, unfortunately that other turkey is largely inaccessible. Oh, hold on a second. This guy's gonna die if we hit him again, but this guy can totally be sacrificed. And the question is, would I rather burn the turkey to Kali? I think the answer is no. Is there... oh, we don't have the eyes, so we can't see gems. Shoot. There might actually be enough money in the environment for us to be able to afford this jetpack. I'm gonna take this. Oops. And I am, in fact, just gonna burn the turkey. Sorry, little dude, I feel not awesome about it, but also, you're so delicious. What I'm saying is, this is your fault, you made me do it. I don't feel good about that. Okay. We need to... Have I mentioned that I'm not a huge fan of the mole? Alright, so up here we have a door, but it's definitely not the chest door. We're expecting that on this level, right? We haven't seen the thing yet. Let's just take a real quick look around and see if we can't discover the situation. Okay, what were we doing? We were trying to discover the situation. It looks to me like probably they're both going to be at the bottom, which is actually very convenient. It also looks to me like I've not really left myself a lot of ways to get my torch back. There we go. I don't know that it's actually going to matter, but I do like it. I like having it. Well, I don't care for the way that went, nor do I care for the what I would describe as an extreme number of moles. I was holding down when I whipped. I do not exactly know why that That resulted in a whip instead of me picking up the thing. But I would like it to be known that I'm bummed out about it. Okay, there's not even anything over here. This run is going considerably less well. Here's our key. And indeed, here's our chest. Couldn't be easier. And then we really need to try hard to get that pet. We could really use that HP. That's bad. I just like totally didn't even really look at the situation. I was just like, oh, he's below us. We'll deal with it from down there. I am even gonna take a detour to get my rock. Yeah, the ghost is not super fast. We're okay. Why would I take an arrow when I could take a rock? Okay, let's not go that way. I do feel like I don't really have a good sense of when I think it is worthwhile to, got him. When I think it's worthwhile to just spend some bombs for some gems that we can see. It's like, this would be a pretty good situation. We've seen a couple of places now where a bomb could theoretically get us like 2 to 3 big gems and also some gold. And it's just hard to know. Wow. Dramatic overthrow. Hard to know what the right thing is to do there. Alright, we are not going to attempt to kill the boss. Sounds like the pet is below us. He is indeed. It is not super safe. Let's make sure we have a thing. Oh, hold on. Better thing. I do love to increase the quality of the thing. Nice. Aw. Swing and a miss. Alright, I'm gonna, perhaps against my better judgment, I am gonna free this dude. Maybe this will turn out to be a good idea. Alright. So like, this is a great example. If we were to put a bomb in the little divot right above us, it would get us 2 sapphires and a ruby. Is that, like, what is the dollar value of a bomb in my eyes? Ooh, that is free paste. But things will definitely get tricky if our man here decides to, could you maybe, yeah, thank you. If our man here decides to aggro the giant spider. So I think we're going to, I wonder if there's a way I could get him to just stay behind. I don't have a super easy way of killing him, and I would if I did. Let's hope that he fails to get out of that. If he survives just sitting down there until the end of the level and then he's with us in the next level, that's a totally acceptable outcome to me. Alright, I do love free paste. It really feels like this way, if you take this path, you're sort of playing a new version of Spelunky 1, and if you take the other path, you are playing Spelunky 2 a little bit, which is, it's interesting. It's an interesting way to build it. Damn it. Well, our man is dead. Let's get a new man. And I assume this will be one of the sisters, right? No, it will not. This is a key of some description. There's a shotgun down there. That's interesting. Don't know how to access that. Boy, there's a lot of stuff sort of behind the scenes on this one. Oh, good. Paste. Just what I was looking for. Not a good time, skeleton. So is our guy up there just... okay. I guess he's happy where he is. Well, this seems dangerous. Did that make it better? Is this better? I'm gonna try just hucking a bomb over there and... hey, pretty good. Would you guys believe we found a way to get some paste? Oh my lord. We're so good at landing 3/4 of the way inside a thing square and as such not dealing any damage to it. I think part of the problem is that it's just like the hitbox for jumping on top of something is considerably narrower than the graphics for things. Well, we didn't exactly make progress. You know what? No, we totally did. We made a new depth. We didn't move forward on the shortcut at all, but now at least we know what we need to do. So I think that is probably going to have to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're going to try desperately to keep some hired help alive down to Mama I don't know how we're going to pull that off, but that's what we're going for. I will see you then.